Hi, it's Evelyn here. I'm back today with my third video for the Shawn Petite creative team. This time I created this lovely butterfly girl, and I used two stencils from Shawn, mosaic minis and butterflies with masks. Here you can see some of the supplies I used, but they will all be listed on the blog. I fussy cut a whole bunch of lovely butterflies from one of the collage packs from Shawn Petite. You can find them in her shop. And the other papers are also collage packs from Shawn. All are butterfly related. I was working on a wooden board from the hardware store, and it's a leftover piece. You can get these pieces for very little money. I cut and tore my papers to size and arranged them on my board. Then I glued them down with matte medium. Here is my finished background. After drying, I gave it a generous coat of white gesso to tone it down. Next, I stenciled the masks from the butterfly stencil with white gesso to the background to get some more texture. Time for color now. I used Finnabair liquid acrylics. I put them to a spray bottle and added some water to it, so you get really fluid acrylic paint, and I really like the colors, and I really like how they turn out in the end. The same I did with tiger orange, and yes, the combination of turquoise and orange is delicious, I think. I wanted to tone down a little bit the colors, and so I mixed burnt sienna with matte medium and water and spread it over the surface, and but the most of the paint I took away with a cloth. Now I wanted to push back everything a little bit more, so I used white gesso with a brayer, and I really love how it turned out. I thought I would like another color, so I really randomly put some only a hint of magenta here and there, and yes, I think it looks great. Now I use the second stencil for my project, the Mosaic Minis, and I dabbed the colors I used in the background through it with the help of a sponge. Now I started to draw my face. I love to draw faces, and I personally need always a reference photo. This helps me to find the right shape of the face, where I have to go the eyes, the nose, the lips and so on. It helps me to find the right angle of the face and where to set shadows and highlights. At the beginning I start to sketch roughly my face. I lightly draw all the main parts of the face, eyes, nose, lips, eyebrows, before I start to define everything. This time I used a water-soluble pencil. I will go in with a wet brush, and you will see it's a very creepy moment because everything will look very ugly, but I will fix it later. I did speed up the video, and I hope you enjoy watching. When the basic drawing is ready, I go in with white and black charcoal pencil and charcoal sticks and so on to set more highlights and to define even more all parts of the face. Drawing a face for me is a long process. It takes me 1 week or so, where I correspond with my picture. It is sitting on my working table and I come back to it several times. Then I set some brushed strokes here and there, go back with my pencil, with my charcoal, and it lasts some days before I call it done. When I finished my picture, I give the surface a generous coat of fixative to protect it. I took my fuzzy cut butterflies and arranged them around the girl. Then I glued them down with matte medium and toned them down with watered down white gesso. I added some stamping for more interest to the background and drew the antennas of the butterflies with a brown Petite artist pen. For more depth, I surrounded all my butterflies with a black charcoal pencil and spread it with a paper stump. The idea for my butterfly girl came from this wonderful quote. I stamped and clear embossed it and then I added it to my picture. So here you saw me adding some finishing touches. I added some black and white splatters with liquid watercolor and some animal dots in turquoise, and well, you see I can't let it go and fiddle here and there, but I promise it's done then. I hope you like my butterfly girl. I would appreciate a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.